Hello traders, so welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to be taking a trade and as usual I'm going to explain everything about the setup so you can apply the same while you are trading. This is binary option and this is currently Euro USD, and I am currently analyzing a 1 minute candlestick as you can see here, and I'm going to be taking a trade for 5 minutes and I will have that set up. So first of all, let's analyze the chart. Okay, on a lower scale this is an uptrend because you can see this is a low, this is a high, this is a lower higher low, and this is a higher high, and you can see that the market is trying to create another higher low. So we are going to stick with the minor trend, which is on this we're going to stick with the lower scale. We will try as much as possible to take a trade in direction of this trend that we can see here at this lower scale currently. So what we can do with this scenario is we can wait for the market to get weak as it's reversing. This is the run, this is the retracement, so we can wait for the market to get weak and get really weak, and then we can go with the trade after we get a good candlestick confirmation. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to draw some levels so we can understand what is going on. Okay, let's try to draw a support line. This looks to me like a good zone. We'll try to create an area out of this. Okay, okay, market is currently at this level. You can see it works here as a resistance. It has worked here as a resistance, worked here as a resistance as well in the past. It works here as a support, it works here as a resistance. So this looks to me like a pretty good level. It works here as a support as well. So let's see what will happen. If the market breaks this level, we are going to go to the next level because we cannot place a breakout trade here because there is no time for the market to run. And as you can see, currently the market has already broken it, so we are going to extend these our horizontal lines. I think we should wait for this candle to finish. The market is really weak at the moment, which is a good thing for us. In this scenario, we are just going to wait for a good candlestick confirmation to go with the trade, and we are off. So now the candle has finished, so let's try to move these lines further down. I think we should just include this. Let's use this area because I am for sure that the market is going to come further down. Let us use this area. This is a pretty good. This is a whole area of resistance in the past, the whole area of support at the past as well. So okay, now we have the good candlestick confirmation, a strong candle currently running. So I think we should go with the trade now at the end of this candle. So guys, I've placed my trade and I'm going to explain why I took this trade. In the minor trend, I told you this is an uptrend because we have a low. Okay, we have a low, we have a high, we have a higher low and a higher high, and then this market has come here to create a new a higher low. So I had to wait for the market to get really weak and have a good candlestick confirmation, which is a strong Marubozu candle breaking above all these areas. So I think for me this is a good trading setup, but we cannot know what will happen at the end of the trade. This to me is a strong support where the market has hit in the past. Let's wait for this trade to run out in the next 3 minutes, and after that I will explain to you why I took this trade. So we have won this trade easily. Let me explain to you this setup again so you can understand why I took this trade. So I was focused on the minor trend, which for me was an uptrend, because we have a low here, we have a high, we have a lower high, a higher low, we have a higher high, and then the market came down here to create another higher low. So I was waiting for the market to get really weak, which we had a line here. I thought the market would be weak around here, but it didn't happen. So we brought the lines further down to this level, and then we got the lines back. So we used the whole of this zone, the whole of this zone for the support, and we waited for the market to come to this area, get weak. And then this candle was the confirmation candle for this trade, because you can see the weaknesses around the market, and then this is the weakness that made the trade setup to be very, very good, and then followed by this strong green candle signaling a huge buyer's entry in this market. So I went with the trade with this candle. So when we are having an uptrend like this, you can also always wait for retracement, because when the market moves, it doesn't move in a straight line. It has to, in an uptrend, it has to start from a lower point to a higher. It has to create another low, a low that is higher than the previous low, and then it has to create a high that is higher than the previous highs, and it will always come down to create another low that is higher than the previous low. So you have to wait for the market to get weak when you are following the retracement, because this is a run. For instance, this is a retracement, this is a retracement, this is a run, and it's going to retrace. So when it is retracing, you should always wait for weaknesses in the market, like as you have here. When you find the weaknesses, these are confirmation that the market is very weak in the direction that it is going. And when you see a strong candle like this, it is a sign that that buyers are already into the market, and the market should be going up, because this is a buyer's area in the market. This is a buyer's area in the market, so you should expect buyers to step in at any time. So when you signal that the buyers are in, like with this strong candle, you can go with the trade for 5 minutes. And I'm not saying this is going to work all the time, but it is going to work 75 to 80% of the time, and that is a good thing. That's a good thing. You are not going to win all your trades. Sometimes you are going to lose, but the goal is to make sure that your winning trade outstands your losing trade. That is the only way to stay profitable in this market. So I hope I have explained everything about this trading setup. When we have an uptrend like we have here, you should always look for opportunities to buy, and please make sure that you are buying at support. You cannot buy at resistance. You cannot. You can try to wait for the market to hit a strong support that has worked in the previous. You can always confirm, like when we had this support zone, it worked over here, it works here as resistance, it works here as support, it works here as resistance. So you can always go back in time to confirm that that level is strong. And then number two, you should always wait for weaknesses. You should always wait for weaknesses. When you find the weaknesses, the third thing you have to do is to wait for a strong entry of buyers. When we have an uptrend in this scenario, you should always look for a strong buyer's entry to go with the trade. So this is all about this trading setup. I hope you find this video helpful. If you find any value in this video, do well to hit the like button, and if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you'll be the first to see my videos whenever I upload them. And this will be the end of this trading session. So till I see you again in my next video, keep trading, keep working hard, have a good day.